My little brother and his friend are downstairs playing. So any background noise, that's what that is. I feel like they can hear me when I'm doing this. It's making me a little self-conscious. They're like 12 years old. They're gonna judge me so hard. 12-year-olds can be mean. Hey guys, it's Karalyn here. Thank you for joining me on my channel. And for my very first booktube video ever, I figured it would be fitting to do the new to booktube tag. Of course, since I am new to booktube, no one has tagged me to do this, and I'm not going to tag anybody else because I don't know anybody yet. But figured, good place to start. You can learn about me if you want to know. I don't know. This is my bookshelf. I finally have a bookshelf. I'm so thrilled. Before this, I didn't have anywhere to put my books, and I kept on buying books. I had like 6 packages come in the last few days full of books. So basically like 3 of these shelves are all from the last week or so. But I've been piling my books on the floor because I had nowhere to put them. My dad made it custom for me because this area, which is the only place a bookshelf would fit, is too narrow for regular flat pack bookshelves. So he made it for me custom, and I'm so happy about it. All my beautiful books are on display now. It is a little small. Obviously I would like it to be bigger, but this is as big as it can go, and I'm okay with that. So I'm going to be doing the new to booktube tag, which is a tag that was created by Trina over at Between Chapters. So I will link that video in the description if you want to check out the original. So here's a funny story. I was recording. I'm on my phone, recording on my phone, and apparently my storage ran out in the middle of filming. My phone didn't let me know that. It just stopped recording out of nowhere, so I did the whole tag without my camera running. It literally cut off as soon as I said, okay, question 1. I am so annoyed. I'm not doing well. This is my first video. Great start, Karalyn. Great start. Okay, let's try this again. Question 1. Where are you joining us from? I am joining BookTube from just outside Cleveland, Ohio. More specifically, a town called Brunswick, right in the suburbs. More specifically, in my former childhood bedroom / current guest room / storage area / where I'm sleeping now that I'm not in college anymore. Speaking of college, number 2 is how old are you? I am 21, just graduated college in May, and even though I just graduated college in May, it's been 2 months and I still haven't gotten my diploma yet. Where is it? Someone give me my diploma. I need concrete proof that I actually finished. I'm freaking out about it. Most expensive piece of paper I've ever bought, and they're late delivering it. Number 3, why did you join BookTube? I don't really know why I joined BookTube. I guess I've always kind of wanted to do a YouTube channel. I've had visions of it since I was like 10. And I love books. I love talking about books, and I love watching other people talk about books. So it seemed like the perfect fit, I guess. I guess that's why. Number 4, what is the meaning behind your channel name? The meaning behind my channel name is that I'm not good at coming up with names. So my channel name is The Karalyn Chronicles. I guess I wanted my channel name to incorporate my name as well as like a book pun, preferably a book or series that I've read and enjoyed. And when I was coming up with the title, I had just finished Cinder and fell in love with it, which is part of the Lunar Chronicles, right? So the Karalyn Chronicles. I don't know, is that a good name? Is it really bad? Should I change it? I don't know. Give me feedback. Let me know. I'm so bad at that. I don't know. Number 5, what types of books do you read / want to talk about on here? I almost exclusively read young adult. I don't know if you can see the titles on the shelf, but it's mostly young adult. I read all sorts of young adult, fantasy, sci-fi, contemporary romance, whatever. I love young adult, but it's almost exclusively that, so that is what I will be talking about mostly. I do occasionally venture into other genres, mostly adult fiction, but that is very rare, and it has to be a really, really great book for me to want to do that. Who are some of your favorite authors? I don't really have a favorite author. I'm not loyal to certain authors over others. I prefer the story and the plot over the author when I'm choosing a book. So I don't really have a favorite. Maybe if I had to pick, I'd probably say Rick Riordan, who wrote the Percy Jackson series and the follow-up series. I think he's a great writer. He writes really readable books, really entertaining books, really great characters. Plus he includes a lot of diversity and inclusivity in his books, which is so wonderful and kind of rare, especially in middle grade and young adult books, so I think that's great. So if I had to pick one, I'd say him. What's the last book you read? The last book I read, I finished literally last night, and I read almost the entire thing last night, and that is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I tore through this book. I could not put it down. It was so good, so awesome. I love all of the characters. Highly recommend this book. I need to now read the sequel. That'll be on my ever-growing TBR, but super good. This is my lovely library copy. Very big, very long, lots of words, but amazing. And so of course the logical next question would be, what are you currently reading? And since I just finished Six of Crows last night, I am not technically currently reading anything. I still need to pick what I'm going to read next. But I think my next read is going to be The Names They Gave Us by Emery Lord. This is a YA contemporary about a girl whose mother is dying of cancer, and she ends up being a camp counselor and meets a bunch of people, and they become friends, and I don't know, it sounds like the kind of contemporary that I love is like the found family trope. I love that, and I hope that that's what this is. Also, the cover's very pretty. Emery Lord also wrote The Start of Me and You, which I really enjoyed, and she wrote Open Road Summer, which I enjoyed a little less, but I am excited to read this, so I think this will be my currently reading as of tonight. Next question is, show us your TBR pile. This is pretty much my TBR pile. I've read probably about a quarter of the books on this bookshelf, and the rest I still need to read, or I need to reread so I can read the next books in the series, so this is it. I have a lot to do. Which do you prefer, hardcover or paperback? I mostly own paperback because they're usually cheaper than hardcover, but I prefer hardcover because paperback are so easily damaged. The pages get folded and bent and spines break, and hardcovers stack more nicely and they're just nicer, so I think I prefer hardcover even though I mostly own paperback. Which do you prefer, ebooks or physical books? Physical books, of course. I love looking at them. I love seeing the pages dwindle physically, get smaller and smaller as I read. And next, owning or borrowing. I love the library. I love to borrow books. Obviously, a lot of these books that I have been reading are from the library. However, I do like to own books more because I like to look at them. Look at my pretty shelf. So pretty. I like to look at them. I like to be able to read them whenever I want, not have to wait for them to come into the library. I like them being nice and new and clean. Just owning books. I have a book buying problem. What book or series got you into reading? This, I feel like, is going to be the same answer that a lot of people will say. I would say Harry Potter, although I read this series before Harry Potter, and that series is A Series of Unfortunate Events. I got into that when I was like in 2nd grade. Everybody loved those series, or that series, and it's just so good. I can still read that today. It's such a good series. It's just solid for any age. I love it. That is what got me into reading. How did you discover BookTube? I think I discovered BookTube by accident, actually. I think I just kind of stumbled on it one day. I might have been like looking for probably one of those subscription boxes, like the Bookish box or something. I wanted to see what was in it. So I watched an unboxing video probably, and I just kind of started watching other ones and I got hooked on them. So I think it was a pure accident, to be honest. What challenges do you think you'll face with your own channel? I think that's going to be becoming comfortable on camera, this part. I'm a very awkward person. I'm a very shy person. Talking to a camera is awkward. Watching myself on camera, hearing my own voice is awkward. Knowing that people outside can hear me probably is awkward. Even though maybe they can't. Maybe you can't even hear them out there, but I can, and it's making me nervous. So that part will be the hardest, but hopefully that'll get easier. Finally, question 15, where can we find you? Link up social media. I have just about every social media account that you can have, but I'm going to link my Instagram and my Twitter in the description box. Fair warning though, I'm not very active on Instagram, and my Twitter has gotten pretty political lately, so if you're not into that, maybe avoid my Twitter. But if you are, come join my debates. Come retweet my retweets. Come follow me. I need more followers. Oh, and I'm also going to link my Goodreads account so you can send me an invite. I do need more friends on Goodreads. I only have 2 at the moment, but you can keep up with what I am currently reading. I'm very active on there. I'm constantly updating it. So you can see what I've already read. You can see what I am reading, what I will be reading, etc., etc. I guess that's about it for this video. Yeah, so that's about me. You know, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Let me know, talk to me in the comments. I'd be happy to talk. I'm also looking for new booktubers to subscribe to on YouTube, so if you are a booktuber, let me know. Subscribe to me. I'll subscribe to you, probably. That would be great. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Karalyn. See you next time. Bye.